Hello and welcome to the Pork and Knuckle Show, where we take a look at very post-apocalyptic dystopian visions, and today we're talking about your hairstyle.
Excellent news.
This is terrible. No, we're talking about the film Doomsday, made by a very cool director named Neil Marshall, who you might know as the director of Dog Soldiers, which is an all-time cult classic, made for the cheap but very successful and very cool to watch. And what I like when I start with this is that Neil Marshall likes to work with actor Sean Pertwee, and he likes to kill him. And especially, he likes to set him on fire. And what I find most interesting about this is there are similarities between Pertwee's death in Dog Soldiers and in Doomsday. And Neil Marshall told me himself that the Pertwee death in Doomsday is the favorite way of killing Sean Pertwee that he did before. And he even said that when he wants to cast Sean in one of his movies, he calls him and says, "Hey Sean, I would like to kill you again," which I find fascinating.
Great, sign me up. Very topical movie. You know, you got this coronavirus pandemic going on.
Exactly.
And, it's exaggerated massively. Political conspiracy, of course. Conspiracies everywhere right now. It's okay. It's not a bad movie. It's not an amazing movie. But it's credible to watch. I would watch it. I'd watch it once. And then I would put it on in the background second time. Mm-hmm. Which is the honest opinion I can give. I don't think it's a terrible movie, but I don't think it's a great movie either. I mean, quite cool that punks, so the rebels, eventually get the political man, so that's kind of cool.
Yes.
Don't start a revolution. Do not start a revolution yet.
What I also liked about this film is seeing Bob Hoskins again, who is a really cool actor, and it's always a blast to see Malcolm McDowell. Even if he plays a crap character in crap Rob Zombie's crap Halloween 2 crap. That was basically a line from a Rob Zombie movie, but he is so amazing in this film. And what I also loved is this circus of anarchy roasting scene. This guy who basically comes on stage, jumps around, sings a song, kills a guy, then they eat him up.
That's slightly mental what's going on there.
Which I think also captures the essence of Mad Max very good. It's more like Mad Neil when it comes to the ideas he has to kill off the people. But the thing is, do you think that this is a Mad Max ripoff, homage thing?
Yes, because it's basically exaggerating what... So Mad Max 2 Oil Crisis, and they exaggerated this. Similar kind of thing, but I think this was done before Corona. Nevertheless...
Yes, way before.
But it's exaggerating this pandemic kind of possibility. So it has similarities there. It has the punks, which has the similarities. It also has the knight on a horse, which in Mad Max 3, I'm just like, right, what's going on there? That is, I still want to know why.
If Neil Marshall
people were in there.
Yeah, if Neil Marshall put the horse people in this movie just to say, why were they in the third one? I don't know. Let's just put them in here and figure it out on the way.
This was like a plot twist. I don't know. Is there some kind of a secret symbolism going on? Why were men on horses shooting arrows at people with guns and winning? This is not... What's going on there? Please explain. What is going on there?
What I find most interesting, I selected this movie for the Mad Max month of this show, is that I found it on so many "this is a Mad Max ripoff" lists, and my first thought was, no, because this has much more political aspects, and what I like is the similarities between Doomsday and Mad Max only come in like 45 minutes into the movie when you start with this big on-stage roasting scene. That was, by the way, censored in Germany. This is the Austrian media book release that is an uncut version of the film, and the German release is cut, I think it was 3 minutes or something, of violence. I think this has a more interesting background, but it has a villain with Malcolm McDowell that does less than many other people and villains do in the Mad Max franchise. But I think the combination...
I think the twist, where I think I'm going to say I did not like the movie, is the eye as the camera. That just, I'm like, why are you throwing an eye? It's a bit obvious when you're walking around on the street and there's a random eye lying around. You're gonna be intrigued by it, and kids might even kick it as a football or something, or squash it. I don't know. That eye bugged me.
There's the hide in plain sight mentality.
It's just like, hi, I have a camera, I'm recording you. Yeah. But I'm a secret agent, but I have a camera and I'm recording you. Like, what's going on here? I did not get it.
Yeah,
that eye bugging.
But you know what?
Oh, the horses.
This eye bugging thing reminds me of the situation we had in 2021 when people said, "No, I do not want Facebook to track my every move, so I'm going to delete it off of my iPhone."
Excellent. And on that note,
I have one more thing to say.
He still has one more thing.
What I love about Neil Marshall's work is that he incorporates so many little nudges to people that inspired him, and it's not only George Miller, but it's also John Carpenter, who made Escape from New York, which is also a huge influence on the of the movie. And he had soldiers named Miller and Carpenter. There are so many subtle camera angle references to these films, which you only notice when you are a movie geek and know these films by heart. So this is something where I say this is a very nice effort by Neil Marshall. It's a cool story. It does drag in some bits, but the violence effort, the anarchy effort is great. The actors are great to an extent.
Just take the eye out, take the horse out, good movie. That's it. That's it. Doomsday, finished. We're done. All right.
We're done.
Thank you for watching.
See you next week.
Take care.